Hey guys, it's Crystal. So I was requested to do a video about how to get rid of those pesky under eye circles. So I have suffered with under eye circles for so many years. Like even when I was a little girl, I always had under eye circles. So that was one of the first things that my mom used to teach me how to conceal when I first started getting into makeup. And I still have them pretty badly. So I'm going to teach you a couple tricks and tips on how to get rid of them, and you can follow along or you can try it on your own later. Okay, so let's get started. So first you're going to have to look and see what color pigmentation primarily shows up in your dark circles. Some people have yellowish pigmentation, some have dark brown, some have a black. Mine are like a very blackish, brownish pigmentation. There's even some people who have like a greenish blue pigmentation, and there's a lot of different concealers that can help combat those. I don't know how many of you have seen different type of concealer wheels. The Lise Wadier concealer wheel is one of the best ones out there, and that's for about $30. You can Google Lise Wadier, and her concealer wheel is incredible. I'm going to be showing you with a more cost-effective concealer palette, and it's just the hard candy concealer palette, and it looks like this. And I'm going to be showing you also with sheer cover. Now for the hard candy, I'm not going to be using the actual skin tone one. I'm going to be showing you these three. So if you've ever seen the type of concealer wheels that have the green, the yellow, and the red, those are like the primary colors. So it's really got a lot to do with primary colors and kind of opposites when we're looking at covering up and concealing those dark circles. And that's why I say it's really important to know, are you more yellowish, are you more bluish green, are you darker like blackish brown like me, in terms of those under eye circles. So for me, I'm going to be using the yellow because the yellow is really what's going to help conceal that the best if you have those super dark blackish brown. So the yellow is going to be good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take from this yellow right here, and I'm just going to dip my little concealer brush in it, and I'm going to start by patting that on those dark circles. And the best way to do this, there's a triangular area that you're going to conceal. So you're going to want to conceal this entire triangle area. So you can draw it down here. You can kind of trace it out first, which is what I like to do. And this entire area is what you're going to want to conceal. And I'm going to save some time and just use my finger on this. So you can see the difference already from right here where I still have that super big dark circle, and right here where I have more of an uplifted look. You can completely see the difference between my two sides of my face. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to leave the one side as is, and I'm just going to show you this side because I want you guys to see the contrasting difference. So once I've applied the proper color, in terms of the red, yellow, or green, I'm going to go ahead and then go on with my concealer. So for concealer, I absolutely adore the sheer cover, and I'm going to start going right over what I did with that yellow. And again, I'll just use my fingers really quick to save time. We're just going to go directly over what we just did, and again, do that complete triangle, because this section is really what you want to look uplifted and really what you want to be concealed, because you don't want to just have your circle concealed. You want this entire part to really be blended in and look very, very natural. Okay, so that's it. After you do your concealer, you're always going to want to set with a powder. So I'm going to be using my sheer cover, and mine is in light medium, and I'm going to be using a kabuki brush. And I'm just really going to pat it on. I don't want to drag the brush through. I'll buff it out on the edges like so of my triangle so that I can blend in better to my face. So here's our end result. We have this side of my face, which I've concealed appropriately with the color that I need to combat that dark circle. Like I said, I have the more blackish tone dark circles, brownish black. So for me, I really needed the color yellow from this palette, which is right here. And then of course I went back over it with my concealer from Sheer Cover, and then I secured it with some loose face powder foundation by Sheer Cover as well. So here's the difference. We have this side that has not been concealed. You can still see this really tired dark circle line. And then we have this side that is completely concealed with the appropriate things that I needed. And it's got the right colors on there to conceal those dark circles. So you can see automatically this side is still sagging and this side it looks like it's lifted. I don't look as tired on that side and I look like I'm ready to start my day fresh and awake. So I hope that this helped you guys. I know that some of you have been asking how to conceal those pesky under eye circles, especially when school starts. You guys have to get up really early, especially if you're starting high school for the first time. So if you have any other video requests, please leave them in the comments below or inbox me. I'm always so excited when I get several of you requesting the same video because I know that enough of you want to see it. And I try to get that done as soon as possible. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!